under the blanket of the midnight sky.
You took my hand and whispered, don't ask why.
We're stars in the night, burning so bright. I knew right then we'd be alright. With every twinkle and every shooting star,
I knew you'd be mine, no matter how far.
through every tear, every laugh we've shared, under the stars, we'll always be paired. Stars in our eyes, shining so bright. With every dream, we'll take flight. Through every storm, we'll rise above. Stars in our eyes, our endless love. I poured a whiskey, you gave me a smile, said it's been a long road, but it's been worth a while.
The fire was burning, our hearts feeling bold.
In your eyes, I saw love made of gold.
The roses in your hands, they spoke louder than words. And in that moment, it felt like I'd finally been heard.
You kissed me softly as the night turned cold. With you beside me, I'd never feel alone. Whiskey and roses, love's bitter and sweet. We're two hearts intertwined in a melody so deep. With every sip, every kiss, every word we say, whiskey and roses, that's how we'll stay. Through every storm, we've come out alive. With whiskey in hand, we're ready to thrive. Whiskey and roses, love's bitter and sweet. We're two hearts intertwined in a melody so deep. With every sip, every kiss, every word we say, whiskey and roses, that's how we'll stay. In the fields of gold and green we ran, laughing together, hand in hand. With every step we felt the earth beneath.
In those fields,
love was all we'd ever.
dreams we'd chase and songs we'd sing in those fields
of gold. We'd be everything. Fields of gold and green, where our love was born.
In every sunrise,
In every dawn, through the seasons, and all we've seen, we'll love forever in those fields of gold and green. Fields of gold and green, where our love was born.
in every sunrise,
In every dawn, through the seasons, and all we've seen, we'll love forever in those fields of gold and green. You said we'd love until the stars fade from the sky. I believed every word, and I never asked why. With every kiss, every touch, every word you'd say, I knew our love would never fade away.
through the highs and the lows, we've walked side by side. In your arms I've always found a place to hide.
No matter the storms, no matter the rain, we'll hold on tight and never feel pain. stars fade, we'll always stay. Our love is the fire that lights the way. Hand in hand, we'll face the dawn till the stars fade. Our love goes on. Through every battle, through every test, you've proven to me you're all I need. You're the best. Till the stars fade, we'll always stay. Our love is the fire that lights the way. Hand in hand, we'll face the dawn till the stars fade. Our love goes on.
You told me we'd be forever and always. With every promise, love never fades. Through every storm, we'd stand tall. Together forever through it all. The years may pass, but love will stay. In every smile, in every way. Through the highs, through the lows, we'll walk together where love flows. Forever and always, you and I. Together we'll reach for the sky. Through every tear, through every cheer. Forever and always, we're always near. Forever and always, you and I. Together we'll reach for the sky. Through every tear, through every cheer. Forever and always, we're always near. Forever and always, we're always near.
Mama said, don't chase a restless flame. But I was young, wild and hard to tame. I left behind that quiet town for neon lights and a rodeo crown. I found some highs, I took some falls, spent Friday nights in dance hall brawls. But peace don't live in hotel beds or in the words a stranger said. Now there's gravel in my boots again, dusty roads and long lost friends, a heart too worn, a past too loud, trying to find peace beneath these clouds. I keep moving like the wind, with gravel in my boots again. Every map I fold feels just the same. Another town, another name, but none of them feel quite like home. So I keep a-walking all alone. Finals gravel in my boots again, like old regrets that never end. One more mile, one more song in this life where I don't belong, till I find a place within. I'll keep the gravel in my boots again.
We live on the edge of town, in a little house so small. But with you I have everything. You're my all.
Through the fields we walk, hand in hand. With you I know I'm in the right place in this land.
I've got a rusty truck and a heart full of pride. With you beside me, there's nothing I can't hide.
The love we share is as strong as old. In this rustic love, there's no need for words to be spoke.
Rustic love, so pure and true. Every day I'm falling more for you. saw you stand, the water flowing just like your hand, reaching out to hold me tight. In your embrace, everything feels right.
We talked about the dreams we chase. With your love I found my place. Through every ripple, through every stream, we'll follow the river of our dreams.
River of dreams flowing so free, with every current you're pulling me.
Through the highs and the lows we'll be, right in the river of our dreams,
You and me. River of dreams flowing so free, with every current you're pulling me. Through the highs and the lows we'll be, riding the river of our dreams, You and me. She left her hat, but took her smile. I watched her fade. After a while, the thunder rolled like her goodbye, and I still curse that July sky. I talked to her in lightning cracks. She don't answer, don't talk back. But when the storm begins to fall, her memory floods these weathered walls. Rain on the tin roof, tears in my eyes. I held on too long to a pack of lies. Every drop says what I can't say. I let true love slip away. Now this house don't hold no truth, just rain on the tin roof. She used to laugh when it would pour. We danced barefoot across the floor. Now I just stare out through the gray, hoping the sound might wash her face away. Fine on the tin roof, cold and loud, drowns the silence, shakes the clouds. But no storm can hide the proof of the love I lost under this roof. Just rain on the tin roof, cold and loud.
tucked away in paper hills, yellowed edges, soft perfume, takes me right back to that room. Each one signed with love and care, talking about the dreams we'd share. Now that bed is cold and wide, and I just read where love once cried. Letters in the drawer, dust on the page, your voice frozen at a younger age. You said forever, I believed it then, and here I am, reading them again. No return, no one to implore, just letters in the drawer. Your words are ink, but they still sting, like promises worn out by spring. I should have burned them long ago, but I still read them soft and slow. Letters in the drawer, where time stands still, a silent place where wounds won't heal. I fold them back like I did before, these letters in the drawer.
Chasing shadows in the midnight light, looking for you in the still of the night. Your memory's haunting me, it won't let go, and I'm running but I don't know where to go. Chasing shadows, running from the past, hoping I'll find love that'll finally last. But every step I take brings me back to you. Chasing shadows, but I can't break through. The night is cold and the road is long, but I keep searching, holding on to a love that's gone but still won't die. Chasing shadows, asking why. Chasing shadows, running from the past, hoping I'll find love that'll finally last. But every step I take brings me back to you. Chasing shadows, but I can't break through. Chasing shadows, running from the past, hoping I'll find love that'll finally last. But every step I take
shadows, but I can't break through. I hear echoes of your voice in the night, calling my name, but you're out of sight. I reach for you, but you slip away, like the wind that changes day by day. Echoes of your voice, they still haunt me. I wish I could see you, wish I could be where your love used to fill the air. But the echoes are all that's left to share. I try to move on, but your voice won't fade, like the melody of a love we made. I'll keep listening, hoping for the sound of your voice still echoing around. The echoes of your voice, they still haunt me. I wish I could see you, wish I could be where your love used to fill the air. But the echoes are all that's left to share. Still haunt me. I wish I could see you, wish I could be where your love used to fill the air. But the echoes are all that's left to share. Soft on that old tin roof, I saw your shadow, silent proof. You stood there waiting, just like before, right by the screen door. The porch light flickered, a golden hue. It shined like hope, the way it used to do. I paused my steps, heart beating slow, afraid to ask
afraid to know. Porch light in the rain brings back your face again, a memory wrapped in drops of gray that never truly went away. If I could hold you once more, I'd never walk away from that door. Your coat was soaked, your smile was kind. I see it clearly in my mind. The years have flown like leaves in the wind, but you return when storms begin. Maybe ghosts ain't what we fear, maybe they're just love that won't disappear. You lit that light, stood through the pain, still waiting there in the rain. Porch light in the rain brings back your face again, a memory wrapped in drops of gray that never truly went away. If I could hold you once more, I'd never walk away from that door. So let it pour, let the thunder cry. I'll sit here watching with teary eyes as a porch light shines through time and pain and brings you home in the rain. I've worn these boots through miles of dust, walked this earth and learned to trust. The road is calling, I can't stay still. There's a new path waiting on the hill. Old boots, new roads, and a heart that's free, chasing the horizon. Just you and me, we'll make our way through the thick and thin. With old boots, new roads, we'll begin again. The town behind us is fading fast, but the future's bright and the past can't last. We'll walk together
chasing the horizon. Just you and me, we'll make our way through the thick and thin. With old boots, new roads will begin again.
Used to be the first to lend a hand, taught his kids to work and stand, paid his dues and loved his wife. But something stole the spark from life. He don't talk much like before, just stares at the old screen door. Smiles come slow and prayers come low. What's left of him, most don't know. He's a good man's ghost, walking tall, still showing up, but not at all. Haunted by what he can't fix. Years gone by and broken bricks. You see the boots, you see the coat, but you don't see a good man's ghost. He fought the war, he fought the bills, he fights the silence and the pills. But every time he looks inside, he sees the man that had to die. A good man's ghost, lost in time. A heart that beats, but don't align. He gave it all, but paid the most. Now we're living with a good man's ghost. A good man's ghost, lost in time. A heart that beats, but don't align. He gave it all, but paid the most. Now we're living with a good man's ghost. Her chair still pulled out just a bit. Coffee cold where she used to sit. Radio hums but don't sound right. Not without her laughing light. I burn the eggs like I always do. She
tease and make a plate for two. Now it's silence I can't chew. Since the day she said we're through. Cold biscuits and quiet mornings, leftovers and lonely warnings, a kitchen full of what went wrong, where love was served but don't belong. A man gets used to the dawning of cold biscuits and quiet mornings. I keep her mug where it always stayed, like she might return one day. Cold biscuits and quiet sorrow, hoping she comes back tomorrow. But time don't care, and neither does fate. It just leaves crumbs on an empty plate. Cold biscuits and quiet mornings, leftovers and lonely warnings, a kitchen full of what went wrong, where love was served but don't belong. A man gets used to the dawning of cold biscuits and quiet mornings. I keep her mug where it always stayed, like she might return one day. For time don't care, and neither does fate. It just leaves crumbs on an empty plate.
Headlights fade behind my seat, mile markers come and go. I chase the sun toward your door, where all my restless dreams can grow. On the homebound highway, I'm racing back to you. Every mile brings me closer to a love that feels so true. Radio plays our favorite song, rolls a ribbon in my hands, heartbeat steady with each turn, guided by your gentle plans. On the homebound highway, I'm racing back to you. Every mile brings me close
been on the road for far too long, chasing dreams that never felt strong. But now I'm coming back to you, to the place where love is true. Home at last, where I belong, in your arms where I'm strong. Through the storm and the rain, I've come back home to ease the pain. The years were hard and the nights were cold, but my heart's been waiting, my story untold. Now I'm here and I won't stray. Home at last, I found my way. Home at last, where I belong, in your arms where I'm strong. Through the storm and the rain, I've come back home to ease the pain. Home at last, where I belong, in your arms where I'm strong. Through the storm and the rain, I've come back home to ease the pain. To ease the pain. To ease the pain. Neon lights of that old bar couldn't chase away my mind, but one slow pour of amber gold brought back your voice so kind. Moonlit whiskey on my tongue softens every scar. In that glow I see your face, no matter where you are. Glass in hand, I close my eyes. Your laughter drifts around. Each sip becomes a memory where love and loss are found. Moonlit whiskey on my tongue softens every scar. In that glow I see your face, no matter where you
There's a Bible on the back porch table, leather cracked, pages barely stable. Daddy read it with a calloused hand, taught me grace I didn't understand. Coffee stains on Matthew and Luke, tears on sums and wisdom took. He said, son, when this world gets cold, you'll find fire in that holy fold. That back porch Bible's wearing thin, like the stories I keep buried in. Marked up verses, circled truth that carried him and shaped my youth. It don't preach loud, don't shout or warn, just whispers love through every storm. Now I sit where he once prayed, same old sun, same lemonade. But I read slow and I read deep, like Daddy did before his sleep. Fine back porch Bible, sun and dust, holds our pain and holds our trust. It ain't just words in black and red, it's every word my father said. And when I'm gone, I hope they find that old book by the county line.
Bell above the door still rings the same. That old diner hasn't changed its name. You walked in just past 9:02. My whole world turned back to you. You smiled like you did back then, pulled out the chair, said, can we pretend? I laughed and said, this feels surreal. But my heart knew it was real. Coffee at the old diner, steam rising higher and higher, bittersweet and warm like yesterday. In that corner booth where we used to stay. No one else, just me and you, and a love we never quite got through. You stirred the cream like you always did, talking soft about the life you lived. Said some dreams came true, some flew, but a part of you still missed the view. Maybe we're older, maybe we're wise, but something flickers in your eyes, a silent truth we both still know. Love never fully let let you go. Coffee at the old diner, steam rising higher and higher, bittersweet and warm like yesterday. In that corner booth where we used to stay. No one else, just me and you, and a love we never quite got through. Touched my hand, said time won't wait, then left a note beside your plate. Same time next week, same old view. And I whispered I'd never stop loving you. You left a note upon the door, saying you'd be gone a while. I traced your words with trembling hands and forced myself to smile. He'll whisper back with every breeze. You'll hear him in the pines, in rustling leaves and river stream. He speaks your name in time. I walk the fields beneath the moon, listening for his song. His voice reminds me you're still near, though nights feel long and wrong. He'll whisper back with every breeze. You'll hear him in the pines, in rustling leaves and river stream. He speaks your name in time. Tired tracks cut through golden field, where blooms arise by roadside yields. Every petal waves hello as I chase where rivers flow. Highway up, wildflowers lead me back to kinder hours. In your colors I recall the beauty
rushes in, carried sense of earth and skin. With each mile my heart beats sure that love endures and will endure. Highway of wildflower, lead me back to kinder hours. In your colors I recall the beauty we once shared.
Close the bar down every night. Now I fall asleep with the TV light. Used to chase love like it was gold. Now I chase the heat, trying not to get cold. Was the first to dance and last to leave. Now I pull weeds and roll up sleeves. Used to swear I'd never change, but life's got ways to rearrange. I'm an old dog, no new tricks, still barking about the things I miss. Got some scars and stiff old knees, still hum along to old CDs. The fire's low, but it still flicks in this old dog with no new tricks. Don't chase cars, but I chase dreams. Still playing chords with busted strings. She said I'd mellow out with time, but I still howl when I sip moonshine. Final old dog stuck in my ways, still cuss the wind and count the days. May not learn what youth forgets, but I've earned all my regrets. And when the curtain starts to fix, I'll bow out slow, no new tricks.
I can't suspend. Ripples shimmer in the sun, where all our memories run. Riverbend reflection mirrors every dream's direction. In your flow I find my peace and gentle resurrection. Pebbles smooth beneath the tide, secrets that the currents hide. If I lean and close my eyes, I feel you by my side. Riverbend reflection mirrors every dream's direction. In your flow I find my peace, a gentle resurrection. Riverband reflection mirrors every dream's direction. In your flow I find my peace, gentle resurrection. Gentle resurrection.
I've got a bottle and a pair of old boots, sitting by the fire thinking of you. Your love was a spark that burned so bright. Now it's just a memory fading in the night. Whiskey and worn out boots, trying to forget that I can't undo all the love that slipped away, left me with nothing but this pain today. The bar's closing down and I'm still here, raising a glass to all that we held dear. I don't know how I've come this far, but all I've got are the whiskey and these scars. Whiskey and worn out boots, trying to forget, but I can't undo all the love that slipped away, left me with nothing but this pain today. The bar's closing down and I'm still here, raising a glass to all that we held dear. I don't know how I've come this far, but all I've got are the whiskey and these scars. Whiskey and worn out boots, trying to forget, but I can't undo all the love that slipped away, left me with nothing but this pain today.
Coffee brew and screen door swings, sunlight wraps around simple things. river hums a lazy tune, birds are slow dancing with June. Sunday in the valley, soft and slow, barefoot walking where wildflowers grow. Nothing but time and a breeze so kind, heart at peace and love on my mind. Grandma's pie, the church bell rings, laughter echoes from tire swings. By my side, a quiet smile, we stay here for a little while. Sunday in the valley, soft and slow, barefoot walking where wildflowers grow. Nothing but time and a breeze so kind, heart at peace and love on my mind. Let the world keep turning fast, we'll hold on to moments that last. Here in the valley, hearts aligned on Sunday in the sunshine.
We've been working from dawn till dusk, with the dirt on our hands and the wind in our lungs. We've got a dream we're chasing, one day at a time, and we'll keep going no matter the climb. Till the cows come home, we'll keep on, till the last light fades and the first dawn. We'll keep working, we'll keep fighting, till the cows come home, there's no denying. We've got the fields to plow and the crops to sow, but in the end, it's the love we'll grow. We'll build a life simple and true, till the cows come home, we'll see it through. Till the cows come home, we'll keep on, till the last light fades and the first dawn. We'll keep working, we'll keep fighting, till the cows come home, there's no denying. cows come home, we'll keep on till the last light fades and the first dawn. We'll keep working, we'll keep fighting till the cows come home, there's no denying.
The screen door creaks like my old bones. I sit and stare at her old clothes. The wind still smells like sweet perfume, but all that's left is an empty room. Coffee's cold by the second cup. Dog don't bark, he's given up. I play her song, let the vinyl spin, hoping she might walk back in. There's whiskey on the windowsill, a photograph I can't kill. Every sunset tastes like pain. Since she rode off on that midnight train, I keep her glass just where she left it. Some hearts break slow, don't forget it. Neighbors talk, but they don't see the ghosts that live inside of me. She's gone, but I ain't healed. I just pour and try to feel. There's whiskey on the windowsill and time that won't sit still. Her voice is gone, her touch is too. But this old house still smells like you. I raise my glass against the chill to whiskey on the windowsill. There's whiskey on the windowsill and time that won't sit still. Her voice is gone, her touch is too. But this old house still smells like you. I raise my glass against the chill to whiskey on the windowsill.
Whiskey river runs through my soul. With every sip I lose control. I try to forget the pain and the strife, but it's whiskey that's been the love of my life. Whiskey river flowing deep, take me where the heart can sleep. Let the water wash away my sin. Whiskey river, take me in. my fill of heartache and tears, but the whiskey makes it disappear. In the river's flow, I find my peace. Let the whiskey bring sweet release. Whiskey river flowing deep, take me where the heart can sleep. Let the water wash away my sin. Whiskey river, take me in. Whiskey river flowing deep, take me where the heart can't sleep. Let the water wash away my sin. Whiskey river, take me in. Whiskey river, take me in.
The moon is high and the stars are bright, but it's the last good night I'll say tonight. We've come to the end, but we've come so far. I'll always remember you wherever you are. The last good night as I hold you tight, the love we had now out of sight. I'll carry you with me as I go. The last good night, don't let it show. Calling, I have to leave, but my heart's still tied to you, can't you see? So here's my final kiss, a sweet goodbye, as I fade away beneath the sky. The last good tight, the love we had now out of sight. I'll carry you with me as I go. The last good night, don't let it show. Steam rises from the dusty road. Clouds are heavy, skies turn gray. Raindrops fall like teardrops now. washing all my fears away. Tears in the summer rain, falling soft to ease my pain. Every drop recalls your face and the moments we can't replace. Thunder hums a distant tune, lightning lights the lonely night. In each storm I find your voice, guiding me back to your light. Tears in the summer rain, falling soft to ease my pain. Every drop recalls your face and the moments we can't replace.
Through the pine wood air takes me back to when you were there. Front porch laugh, sweet southern rain, even the quiet call your name. That rocking chair still creaks the same, your shadows dancing in window pane. I hear your song in the wind's low hum, like the memories won't ever be done. Winds of Carolina, carry me home, back to where I never felt alone. Your voice, a whisper in the trees, calling soft like summer seas. If I could turn the map around, I'd chase the wind to your old town. The weather vane still points due west, where you said love was at its best. I never left in body, it's true, but my heart stayed there with you. Now I drive with the windows down, smell the pine, feel that southern sound, and every mile I roll on through, wind keeps leading me to you. Winds of Carolina, carry me home, back to where I never felt alone. Your voice, a whisper in the trees, calling soft like summer seas. If I could turn the map around, I'd chase the wind to your old town. One day I'll find my way again in Carolina, where it all began.
Mists arise on dewy plains, soft embrace before the rains. Silent fields breathe out the night, welcoming the morning light. Silent fields at dawn, cradle hopes that carry on. In your calm I hear your name, softly whispered on the breeze. Footsteps leave a fading trace, paths that lead me to your grace. Every breath a sacred vow, to find you here and now. Silent fields at dawn, cradle hopes that carry on. In your calm I hear your name, softly whispered on the breeze. Underneath the sky, full of silent stars, I lay awake, thinking of who we are. You said forever, but forever's gone. Now I'm left with just an empty song. Silent stars above my head, whispering all the things we never said. I'll keep waiting
mine. But it's been years, and it's been a while. Still I look up to the sky, hoping you'll hear my lonely cry. Silent stars above my head, whispering all the things we never said. I'll keep waiting, though you've moved on, underneath the silent stars alone. Silent stars above my head, whispering all the things we never said. I'll keep waiting, though you've moved on, underneath the silent stars alone.
You brought wildflowers in a mason jar. I poured us whiskey beneath the stars. We sat on the truck bed, hands entwined, lost in a love we couldn't define. Wildflowers and whiskey in the summer air, sunset painting gold in your hair. No need for promises, no need to speak, just hearts burning slow and sweet. The fireflies dance like they knew our tune. You whispered love beneath the moon. We didn't care what the future knew, only that night, only me and you. Wildflowers and whiskey in the summer air, sunset painting gold in your hair. No need for promises, pour myself a glass of whiskey as the sun sets over the valley. I think of all the times we used to share, but now you're gone and life's not fair. Whiskey sunset, burning bright, the sky's on fire in the fading light. I'll drink to the love that slipped away in the whiskey sunset at the end of the day. The fire's gone, but the memory's clear. You left me with nothing but this glass of fear. So I'll raise it high for all we've lost in this whiskey sunset. It's worth the cost. Whiskey sunset, burning bright, the sky's on fire in the fading light. I'll drink to the love that slipped away in the whiskey sunset at the end of the day.
Bartender don't ask no more. He just pours what I came in for. And that bottle on the second shelf feels like it knows me better than myself. Every burn, every sip feels like her kiss and a busted lip. I tell my lies to that amber flame. Yeah, whiskey knows my name. Whiskey knows my silence, knows the songs I play. It don't judge the company or how long I stay. It's there when no one else came. Yeah, whiskey knows my name. When she left, it never did. It stayed steady like my sin. I don't sleep, I just fade in whiskey's arms night to day. Final knows my history, every tear I claim. She may have left, but it remained. Yeah, whiskey knows my whiskey knows my history, every tear I claim. She may have left, but it remained.
Yeah, whiskey knows my name. Whiskey knows my silence, knows the songs I play. It don't judge the company or how long I stay. It's there when no one else came. Yeah, whiskey knows my name.
The sun slips low, the crickets sing. You take my hand without a thing. No music plays, but still we know where your heart leads, my feet will go. Barefoot on the porch we glide, with nothing but the evening sky. The creak of wood, the hush of the breeze, and love that sways through maple trees. A slow waltz on the porch with you, nothing fancy, just us two. Steps in rhythm, soft and slow, to the song only hearts can know. Time stands still, the stars peek through, in this quiet dance with you.
You hum a tune your mama knew from when she danced in Sunday shoes.
And now it lives between our palms, a melody that time can't calm. Years will pass and seasons fall, but we'll still dance through it all. Just us, the porch, and fading light, holding love into the night. A slow waltz on the porch with you, nothing fancy, just us two. Steps in rhythm, soft and slow, to the song only hearts can know. Time stands still, the stars peek through, in this quiet dance with you. Let the world rush if it must,
sunrise heat, whiskey breath and worn out feet. Found my place in pew row 3, trying to pray the pain from me. Folks all dressed in clean and white, while I wore sins from Saturday night. The preacher spoke of heaven's gates, while my stomach turned from last night's fate. Sunday morning hangover shame, trying to wash out her name with a hymn book and a guilty soul and a flask hid in my coat's fold. Lord, I know I don't belong, but I'm here, so help me hold on. Her perfume still on my shirt, mixed with bourbon and backseat hurt. I ain't holy, but I'm trying hard to trade these scars for a clean heart. Whoa. Sunday morning hangover truth, trying to find my lost youth. I ain't sober, but I came to see if the Lord still has grace for me. Yeah, I'm broken, tired and worn, but I made it in this Sunday morn. Sunday morning hangover truth, trying to wind my lost youth. I ain't sober, but I came to see if the Lord still has grace for me. Yeah, I'm broken, tired and worn, but I made it in this Sunday morning.
There's a bend where the river runs wide, where secrets float and memories hide. I used to skip stones by your side. Now it's just me and the changing tide. The banks remember every kiss, the way we laughed, the way we missed. That willow tree still leans the same by the river that knows my name. Where the river knows my name and calls me back through joy and pain. It saw us dance, it saw us part. It holds the pieces of my heart. I come alone, but I'm not ashamed. the sand once more. Watch the waves erase it from the shore. But somehow still I feel you near in every ripple, whispering here. I could leave and never roam, but this dream is my true home, flowing through the days we made a love the current never fades, where the river knows my name and calls me back through joy and pain. It saw us dance, it saw us part, it holds the pieces of my heart. I come alone, but I'm not ashamed to cry where the river knows my name. So when